Hi, this is Mike Lyons of Smart Meetings TV, and we are standing here with Gary Murray, the Director of Sales and Marketing for the beautiful Normandy Farm Conference Center and Hotel.
Correct.
And the incredible Suzanne Gildea, the Associate Director of Sales. How are you, Suzanne?
Great.
Gary, a pleasure to have you on Smart
Pleasure
Meetings
to be
TV.
here.
So full disclosure, ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell you that I literally live across the street from this phenomenal, beautiful venue, resort, conference center, and I've been there many, many times. So I can tell you firsthand as a reference that it is a magnificent property. And I think the thing that we want to share with the audience is what makes it so unique and so special. So Gary, let me flip that over to you first.
Sure. So Normandy Farm is a 300-year-old estate, and it was a working farm for many years. And over time, we've really transformed the property into this kind of Disney of corporate retreats, if you will, targeting executive level staff. And in the last year, we put about $4 million in renovations into the property, overhauling everything from adding Tesla destination charging to new hotel room design, new lobby decor, completely overhauled the conference center, adding an art gallery in there that features local artists that you can buy right off the wall, to in-room salon services. So we've been really trying to develop what we call the farm of the future. And that's true to our roots because 300 years ago, agriculturally, we were the farm of the future. And it was a place presidents visited to say, how's this gentleman on this hobby of a farm producing milk at such a high rate, faster than our factories? And so, we're trying to get there a different way now with technology. So we've got, 1 gigabit internet downloads, Wi-Fi throughout. It has all the modern amenities a corporate planner would expect.
But it also has that wonderful feel because it was a former dairy farm and it was a gentleman's estate, if you will. And you've taken the best of those worlds, and the setting itself is in a beautiful place in Montgomery County. So I think that when you look at the, quote, competition in that region, there really isn't anybody like Normandy Farm. What do you think, Suzanne?
I think that that's very true. I think we definitely offer a unique experience. I feel like although there are other conference centers that we do it a little bit differently. I say our farm-to-table cuisine is certainly one of our biggest differentiating factors, and our top-notch service, of course, and the fact that we offer not only a farm chic feel at Normandy Farm, but also a vintage modern feel at Bluebell Country Club, and just having everything as a one-stop shop for planners, making it easier for them, making it more enjoyable for all of their participants.
Well, and of course, as I said earlier, I've been over there many, many times, have experienced the great service, the great food, but also the conference facilities themselves are kind of unique in their design and in their functionality. And I also think you just mentioned something interesting. You have the use of Bluebell Country Club across the street, it's the same complex, literally across the street, as well as Normandy Farm. So you can actually have groups that are using both properties depending on what their needs are. So that's another thing that makes you very, very unique.
Absolutely. They were all part of one big 10,000 acre farm. And it's been parceled into separate pieces at this point, but they're close enough for us to just shuttle you right across the street, really within 60 seconds. So if you're here for 3 days or 5 days and you want to mix up your experience, I can give you 2 completely different settings with the same high level of service. We call that one historic experience.
Well, and I think that high level of service gets proven over and over again. We're not here today to talk about social events, but it just so happens that the Normandy Farm is one of the most popular wedding destinations in America. And you guys do, I think the last count, 360, I don't know how many weddings a year you do there, but that is testament to the fact that you're flexible, you have great service, and you are able to provide for the brides on their special day the very, very best service and location, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, and I'll just echo that the food is what has really set us apart. So even if you're planning a banquet, it's not just banquet food. It is handcrafted. We use every part of the animal. Pastries and everything are made from scratch. So the brides love that attention to detail, and we carry that right over to the corporate experience as well.